When they say we see them coming from over the ocean, what do they mean? Under the ocean, from the air, above the ocean, on the surface of the water? They're not very specific when they say the ocean or the shoreline.
No, there was some footage there was an interview where they were talking about a Coast Guard vessel, which was apparently being followed whilst out at sea by multiple drones, craft, call them what you like. So that's why there is the suspicion, quite apart from the logical fact that no one's really seen anyone launch these. So that's why there is this suspicion that they're coming off of either a submarine or an offshore ship of some sort. And that would explain maybe why they're not really being tracked back to their base. I suspect, maybe they turn the lights off and fly them onto the deck of a vessel, which itself has its lights out, or, like I say, a submarine, and then it goes back under the surface and the trail goes cold. So, but those are all questions that hopefully the US military and the intelligence community and other agencies are working on.
As far as your own theories about potential underwater bases, you talked to me about this a few years ago, but have you seen any more developments as far as UAPs going underwater lately? Because it seems like more and more footage is coming out of this lately. Even the recent George Knapp Investigation Aliens Netflix series actually caught a UAP going underwater.
Sure. Well, it's one of those cliches that's true. We know less about the deep ocean than we do about the surface of the moon or Mars. And that's absolutely correct. And Lou Elizondo, of course, intelligence community guy who ran the Pentagon's ATIP program, he's talked a lot, as have Chris Mellon, retired senior intelligence community official, about this so-called transmedium travel, this apparent ability of some of these craft to move seamlessly from the atmosphere to under the sea. And again, I don't have any new information about underground bases. I know it's a rumor that's been out there for many, many years, but when intelligence community folks like Lou Elizondo start talking about this and putting it out there and starting a conversation, it comes again, like I said at the beginning, out of the fringe and into the mainstream. And it's no longer just some dark corner of the internet where there's conspiracy theories. This is a guy who's testified under oath in front of the United States Congress.